Project Gotham Racing 2 is a racing video game that you can play on the original Xbox. It features a range of cars and tracks from around the world, including famous cities like New York, Tokyo, and London. The game has a focus on precision driving and rewards players for driving well, including with points that can be used to unlock new cars and tracks. One of the reasons why Project Gotham Racing 2 is considered one of the best simulation games on the original Xbox is because it offers a realistic driving experience. The game's physics engine is designed to simulate the way cars handle in real life, and the tracks are based on actual locations, giving players a sense of authenticity. Additionally, the game has a challenging AI system that adjusts to the player's driving style, making each race feel unique and exciting. Overall, Project Gotham Racing 2 is an intense racing game that offers a fun and challenging experience for players who enjoy simulation games. Its realistic graphics, physics, and challenging AI system make it a standout title on the original Xbox. Forza Motorsport is a racing game for the original Xbox that allows players to race cars on various tracks around the world. The game features over 200 different cars from different manufacturers, so players can choose the car they want to race with. The game has different modes, including a career mode where players can progress through different races and unlock new cars and tracks. Forza Motorsport is one of the 6 intense simulation games on the original Xbox because it offers a realistic driving experience. The cars in the game have realistic physics and handling, so players need to use real driving skills to win. The game also offers a wide range of customization options, so players can tweak their cars to perform better on different tracks. Overall, Forza Motorsport is a fun and challenging racing game that offers a realistic driving experience. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell is a game about a spy named Sam Fisher who works for a secret government agency called Third Echelon. Sam is sent on covert missions to stop terrorists and other enemies of the state. The game is set in a futuristic world where advanced technology plays a big role in espionage. The gameplay of Splinter Cell is focused on stealth and strategy. Sam must use his skills, gadgets, and weapons to avoid detection, sneak past guards, and complete objectives. Players must carefully plan their moves and use the environment to their advantage. One of the reasons why Splinter Cell is considered one of the top simulation games on the original Xbox is because of its realistic gameplay. The game's mechanics were designed to simulate real-world spy tactics, making it feel like players are actually in the shoes of a spy. The game also features high-quality graphics and sound effects, making it an immersive experience for players. Overall, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell is a thrilling and challenging game that requires players to use their intelligence and strategic thinking to complete missions. Its realistic gameplay and immersive atmosphere make it a must-play for fans of simulation games. Mech Assault is a video game that was released on the original Xbox console. The game is about piloting giant robots called mechs and engaging in combat with other mechs. The player can choose from different types of mechs, each with its own set of weapons and abilities. The game offers several modes, including a single-player campaign and multiplayer battles. Mech Assault is considered one of the 6 intense simulation games on the original Xbox because it provides a realistic experience of piloting a mech. The game's graphics and sound effects are excellent, adding to the immersive gameplay. The game is also challenging, requiring players to strategize and use their mech's abilities wisely to win battles. Players can also customize their mechs with different weapons and upgrades, making the game even more engaging. The multiplayer mode allows players to compete with each other online, adding to the game's replay value. Overall, Mech Assault is a must-play for fans of mech combat games and anyone looking for an intense simulation experience on the original Xbox. Crimson Sky's High Road to Revenge is a game that was released on the original Xbox. It is a simulation game that lets players fly planes and engage in dogfights with enemies. The game is set in an alternate universe where the United States has broken up into small nations. The player takes on the role of a pilot named Nathan Zachary, who is the leader of a group of air pirates. The game has many different missions, such as bombing runs and escort missions. The player can also customize their plane with different weapons and upgrades. The game has a single-player campaign as well as a multiplayer mode where players can compete against each other. Crimson Sky's High Road to Revenge is considered one of the 6 intense simulation games on the original Xbox because of its engaging gameplay and detailed graphics. The game received positive reviews for its immersive storyline, exciting aerial combat, and unique setting. It also had a great soundtrack that added to the overall atmosphere of the game. Overall, Crimson Sky's High Road to Revenge is a fun and thrilling simulation game that any fan of the genre should try out. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is a video game that came out a long time ago. It's about a big adventure in space. You get to choose if you want to be a good hero or a bad villain. You go to different planets, meet new friends and enemies, and fight with lightsabers. The game has a cool story that's full of surprises and secrets. You have to solve puzzles and make choices that can change the ending of the game. It's one of its official 6 intense simulation games on the original Xbox because it's really fun and has a lot of replay value. You can play it over and over again and make different choices every time. The graphics and music are really good too, and it feels like you're inside a Star Wars movie. If you like Star Wars or adventure games, you should definitely try Knights of the Old Republic.